Gashwan, Ntabi, Norman, Terry, Temba, Tools, Yoli. Make your save and replace now.
I'd like to save Tools. Replace him with Vyno.
This is seriously game on in Piggy's house. Seriously game on. Okay, you guys, Sis Tamara is the big deal. Like, I don't know, man, but seriously, Sis Tamara is when she came into the house and she said she's an overachiever, now I totally understand what she means by being an overachiever. 2 times head of house, hey, 2 times Friday Arena games. Sis Tamara is the deal in Biggie's house. You guys, so the new head of house is Sis Tamara. This is the second time she's winning the head of house challenge. And Friday, so I don't know, it looks like there's something that happens with this winning of Friday Arena game and then winning the head of house. Like, this is what happened to Sis Tamara the first time she reigned, and this is happening again, and I'm like, what's going on here? What's going on here? But seriously, the games in Biggie's house is really loud. And guys, away from the arena games, I'm not going to lie, there were people that were placed on the chopping board, and it was quite interesting to see these people on the chopping board. It was quite interesting how this conspiracy thing played out. Like, hey, it was a loud game. So guys, I'm going to be taking it all. You know how I do it. I'll give you the details of everything that went down in the Monday HOH challenge, and I'm going to tell you how the nominations went, who nominated who, and who the people that are out for possible eviction come Sunday. I actually shared I already shared the story in my last video that I did. This is a special video dedicated to just my analogy of everything that went down, and of course the accurate update of everything that went down in Monday's arena games, which is called the HOH challenge game. Guys, if you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. My name is Julie J, and welcome to another episode of Personality Highlights. Here we talk about the Big Brother show, as it is the hottest show right now in the season. If you like things like this, please click on the red subscribe button right now so you be a part of this community, and of course join the conversation on what's going on in the house. If you'd like to get alerts of my video, please click on the notification bell so that you never miss any of my updates, future videos, and the rest of it. So guys, with that said, let's get into the conversation of everything that went down in the Monday arena games, the nomination, twist, and everything. I'm going to be talking about it all. So guys, I'm going to start with the Monday games, because I already shared a video about everything that happened earlier today. If you haven't seen that video, you probably want to check that video so that you get the full gist of the things that happened earlier today before this Monday game, right? So we actually saw this 14 housemates line up in the arena venue, and of course, as the past head of house, you're not supposed to join for the next game. So it was just 13 of them who had to compete for the new HOH challenge. Of course, Gashwan had to be by the sideline, and then we saw them start the game. It was more like a poultry kind of game where they had to balance themselves, work in like mindful steps, and then carry this egg and drop it in a basket. So guys, the first round we had this 13 people go one at a time, and for the second round, the only 3 people who made it to the last round is Venice, and Venice, what's his name again? Tools again, for the second time, came on second position against Sis Tamara's, I mean, this happened on Friday arena games. It was just like by seconds, and this is also happening again. So it looks like there's a strong competition going on between Tools and Sis Tamara when it comes to any of these games, whether it's Friday arena games, whether it's the HOH challenge. So at the end of the day, we saw those 3 people get to the final, and guys, Sis Tamara nailed it again, just as usual. I'm not gonna lie, she has been one of the most focused housemates in that house, who knows that 2 million rand is up for stake. She's been gaming up, even though she's very quiet, and I'm loving the flow she's bringing into the house. Now, guys, this was very interesting. So after the arena games, the next thing was, of course, nomination. And guys, this list will shock you. So on the nomination list, guys, I'm going to be taking my notes because I have it right here so I don't miss a thing. You guys know that earlier we had the conspiracy circles and everything. There's been a lot of personality clash. Everybody knows who is who. Some people know who they hate, some people know who they like. Oh my goodness, God bless Biggie for bringing this. This game is getting loud. Seriously, I'm enjoying every bit of it, every step of the way. So I'm just going to be sharing how it went down in the diary session and who nominated who. Now, I'm going to start with Sis Tamara because she's obviously the new head of house. Sis Tamara nominated Themba, Theri, and Vyno. Then followed by the deputy, Venice. Venice nominated Ntabil, Gashwan, and Tato. Followed by Terry. Now, Terry nominated Yoli, Norman, and Gashwan. Guys, you know what I just decided to do? Because I know Sis Tamara and Venus don't really have a clique. Sis Tamara doesn't really have a clique, even though she's always in this gossip. Venus is like, she's also in a clique, but like in Nipo clique, but not very strong clique. So I'm just going to exclude them, and then we're not going to talk about these people according to how they came in their circles. So I'm starting with the Terry circle. You guys know Terry, Terry, Libo, and Tools were actually very strong people that spoke on who they were going to be nominated. And of course, guys, I will not lie, 4 of the people who they mentioned they were going to be putting up ended up getting into the nomination list properly. So let me go ahead and do Vyno's one. Vyno nominated Norman, Yuli, and Gashwan. So guys, this is the spec of how you're going to see the rest for this group. Terry nominated Yoli, Norman, and Gashwan. Now, I'll get to my conversation later. Tools nominated Yoli, Themba, and Norman. Libo nominated Gashwan, Yoli, and Themba. This is very funny. Now, Tato nominated, this is the second group. Tato nominated Ntabil, Libo, and Bo. Norman nominated Vyno, Tools, and Ntabil. Gashwan nominated Terry, Ntabi, and Bo. Yoli nominated Tools, Ntabi, and Bo. Guys, are you seeing the similarities? Nale nominated Gashwan, Themba, and Yoli. And Mpo. Themba nominated Yoli, Terry, and Tools. Guys, I don't know, but Nale's list looks very cocky. Why is Themba in Nale's list? Okay, so Themba's list has Yoli, Terry, and Tools. This is quite interesting because while they were having a conversation today, we actually saw Themba and Tools have a conversation. Now, Themba has mentioned Tools, and Tools has mentioned Themba in his list. Okay, Mpo mentioned Yoli, Norman, and Tools. And I'm like, okay, Tools in Mpo's list? You guys, when they're having these conversations, I don't understand what's happening here. Tools is always there with Mpo. How come Tools is now one person that she picks? This is crazy. Now, Ontario nominated Norman, Terry, and Gashwan. I'm surprised she nominated Terry, but okay. I think she has been having a beef with this Vyno because of Mpo. Because the last time she also nominated Vyno. Now she left Vyno and nominated Terry. Okay, so guys, looking at this list is quite funny, but I'm not going to talk about it. Let's just go to the people who ended up standing up for the possible eviction. Now we have on the eviction list properly Gashwan, Yoli, Norman, Terry, Ntabil, Themba, guys, and Tools. Now these were the 7 people that were called for possible eviction come Sunday. And guys, the twist of the save and replace came also this week, and the head of house had the opportunity to save one person and replace another person. And guys, it was quite different and alarming this time because, you know, before now that save and replace used to happen inside the diary room where nobody's watching, nobody knows who you're picking. This time it happened in front of everybody, in front of who you're picking, in front of who you're replacing. And Sis Tamara made the hard decision. She nominated, he nominated, she nominated, whatever. Nominated tools, saved tools out of like saving tools out of it, and then replace tools with Vyno. Now this is the second time Sis Tamara is picking Vyno, is replacing Vyno with any of the nominated housemates. I don't know what you see in this thing, but I feel Sis Tamara is seeing something in Vyno that maybe the rest of the housemates are not seeing, and maybe even we, the viewers watching the show, are not seeing. But for any reason that she has actually picked Vyno to replace, I feel she has a very strong reason why she's doing this. I mean, doing it the first time, hidden, where nobody's watching, inside the diary room, and now openly saying it again, doing it again the second time in front of everybody. And guys, of course, this is shocking, because when we look at Sis Tamara, you will know that she's not here to play. Now she has picked Vyno the second time, and then guys, on the nomination list, guys, Sis Tamara picked Terry. Now my question is, why is Sis Tamara picking Terry for nomination? I thought they were besties. What happened? Is it Vyno that happened? Hey God, this show is getting loud. Like, I've been screaming all day after this live nomination. I've been screaming like, what is going on, guys? And I had a lot of beef. Like, when we look at this list, you can tell the beef, guys. So I'm not even going to lie. As much as it's shocking, I think I like the flow. We're expecting to see, you know, that thing we've been expecting. We're expecting to see it. The house is hot. This conspiracy is hot. Piggy is playing a hard one on this housemate. I'm not going to lie. Now, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to look at my list and tell you shocking nominations that shocked the living daylight out of me. Sis Tamara was number one for picking Terry. And I'm like, Terry and Vyno was on her list. Terry and Vyno. So there's something wrong she's seeing happening with Terry and Vyno. And then she picked Themba. Now, I know Sis Tamara has, I mean, because when we look at Sis Tamara, when she picked Venice as a deputy. And guys, the reason why Sis Tamara picked Venice as deputy was because Venice came like hardworking. She was the girl among the two of them, right? And she felt like this person is working. So I think Sis Tamara loves this, giving incentives to people that are working hard and trying to do certain things. So I feel that was just the emotional thing that went in. I mean, Sis Tamara did this with Yoli when Yoli came in second position. Now it is Venus, and I'm like, okay, I get the picture. Now, but Sis Tamara picking Terry and Vyno, I don't understand, but if you understand what's going on, let me know in the comment section. Guys, look at this other list that really shocked the living daylight out of me. Ukpo nominating Tools. I'm like, how come? I thought Tools and Bo were gossip partners. Hey, the rest, I'm not so surprised though. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not so surprised. But Sis Tamara shocked the living daylight out of me. Like, seriously. And I think I respect Gashwan for not nominating Vyno. I think I respect Gashwan for not nominating Vyno because of personal reasons. But you know, Norman will be Norman. Norman nominated Vyno in the list. I mean, Tato nominated Mpo. And guys, I was actually surprised that Mpo did not nominate Tato. And I was like, oh my God. Anyhow you see this thing, Mpo escaped from nomination. Like, her name wasn't called. It was just called twice in this list. Yes, I think 3 times. So clearly, if there's anybody that is the best brain strategist in the house, I'm giving it to Mpo for escaping this life nomination with all this conspiracy. It means she is in charge. She's a conspiracy queen. She understands how this game is rolling out. Guys, what do you think about what I've just shared so far? What do you think about the nomination? Who do you think is going to be leaving the house when we look at Yoli, Ntabil, Vyno, Terry, Gashwan, and who else? Themba. So there are the 7 people, and Norman, who are up for possible eviction come Sunday. Who do you think might leave the house this Sunday come the live eviction? Guys, this is literally it. I'll see you guys in the next update. For now, chill with us. See you soon.